I meant to put a title on this, and I ain't putting no title on this. Listen, 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 listen. So, Ye is crashing out again. See, respectfully, I can call him by the name that he named himself, which is Ye. I can respect that. But you know what I can't respect? I can't respect a lot of things that this guy is doing. Now, what I can say is that I believe that he is completely insane. Greetings, Michelle. I do believe that he is insane, and amongst other things. But I just posted a video on YouTube. I believe that Ye needs a conservatorship. I really, really do. Because that behavior that he has been displaying is beyond strange. And it's not up for us to try to figure out what's going on with him, but what we can't do is continue to let him loose. There's a lot of problems that we have going on around here. And the problems do include people with money and power. Okay? Money and power. And Ye has money, power, and influence. So there's other people that have money, power, and influence that are problems, but Ye has money, power, and influence. And he is being a serious problem. He's been crashing out for a minute now. But it's time for something to be done about it. It really is. You know, Ye has gone from hollering and screaming on the internet talking about, oh, my wife, she don't want to get quit TikTok move. Quit bothering me, okay? Because I don't have that much time for you to be coming on here talking about swipe this, push that, do that. Going on. Greetings to everybody. Please heart the live, share the live, everything. This is just a little quickie. I don't know. I got a lot I want to talk about. There's a lot going on, and I will be doing a lot more lives, and I will be talking a lot more stuff. But in this moment right now, somebody need to do something with Ye. And I believe he needs to be in a conservatorship. I don't think that this adult person needs to be out here on his own. And I think it's kind of sad that Kim Kardashian does not still have the papers on him, like to be his wife, because I believe that she can understand when it's time to snatch him up. And she may have done that by now. You know why? Because he running around here with a whole woman who has been pretty much naked and has gotten naked at the Grammys, was it? Or BET Awards? And then he talking, well, Grammys. We beat them. How? How? And what does that even mean? How does that even make any sense? He's behaving not even, I don't want to say like a child because I don't want to insult children like that. Because these are not ideas that children come up with. The stuff that he's doing is like, mind you, he is an adult who's used to being able to do adult things, who has money, access, and influence to do adult things and make adult things happen. And he also has whatever he got going on with him. So these tweets that he has been having, I noticed that a lot of people ain't really been having that same outrage. Y'all be careful. Be careful about things that you actually like. When they step their game up, y'all need to step your game up. Period. Because this war, we are at war. This war is gonna come harder and harder. All right. When you see this dude, because everybody playing your face, please believe it. When you see this dude coming out here hollering and screaming, acting like as an adult who is a what? They're claiming he was a billionaire or is a billionaire, millionaire, multi-millionaire. Yay. Okay, you can't get that way, but not even big. Listen, we got contracts. We got rent, mortgage, cell phone. You can't get into pretty much anything without signing a contract. And although we don't read the whole thing, we got enough common sense to know how to get into business deals and business contracts, right? Okay, cool. So imagine how much sense you gotta have, because your lawyers can't take care of everything. You gotta make some pretty good doggone decisions to become a multimillionaire, a billionaire. So imagine you playing the people by coming out here talking about my wife, she won't let me see the children. She won't take the children out of the school. I don't know what to do. I don't want my wife and blah, blah, blah. And allegedly, their big issues was because he didn't want Kim to any longer dress the way she was dressing because, mind you guys, he was going to do the Jesus thing, which he had like a cult like school and all that other stuff going on that we sat here and watched them behave cult like, and we did some things came out now. Then all of a sudden, he full blown pornier. Because that's what that is over there. The stuff that came out ain't really much. Because how you go from, my daughter ain't going to be like him, to now your daughter is with you hanging out with all these grown folk. Hanging out with dudes at freaking concerts and stuff. All the kind. Okay, you got her little cute song and that and everything. Well, but what's that about? Because a minute before that, she couldn't even be on TikTok. I don't want my girl on TikTok with my wife. I don't want my daughter on TikTok. And if I don't want her on TikTok, like we supposed to go over there and say, Kim, Kanye says, don't put the girl on TikTok. Take her off TikTok. And she's supposed to be like, oh, really? Okay, dang, yeah. Why you got to stick the people on me? Because they're not adults or whatever. You know? And then, in how much time? She's got a song with them. It's not they've done this before. Now they're pushing her to be what? Come on, you guessed it. You guessed it. And who is the main person? Because at first y'all was saying Kim, but come on, Kanye has been having this girl with him, hanging around all these males on the tour, at concerts, and everywhere else, and especially with him and who his naked wife, Bianca. And even if she's not naked when she's with them, North knows that they walk around naked. All the children know. And if they don't know today, they're going to know tomorrow and the rest of their lives. And their grandchildren and great grandchildren are going to know. So this is what he wanted, right? This is what he wanted. This is what he wanted when he went and married Kim. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. So Kanye, right, went from all this fakeness to Bianca walking around out of all the celebrities that we knew. Kanye was the only person that went around here walking around with a whole naked lady all the time, freezing. He got on jackets and oversized clothes, and this lady's naked. And they're gonna have her put on an invisible dress and drop her thing at the Grammys. And he has children. And he's promoting his daughter, pushing her into the industry. Like Beyonce and Jay is doing. They're just doing it differently with her. Like what? We're watching all of this happen. And then this guy turns around and says all these things that he said on his tweets, his last rant, but he says the things he says about guys beating their girls and what Diddy did to Cassie. No. It's unacceptable, completely unacceptable. Sometimes a guy or whatever just runs out of words and all these other things he said. It's not acceptable. He cannot possibly say free Diddy or anything of the like that he continues to say after that. Now, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna go because I gotta go and I'll be back. But he cannot sit up here and after Kendrick Lamar has clearly pointed out to us that your boy Drake is a what? Y'all know what it is. And after the research that I've done, okay, is TRUE true? Now, I'm going to be doing some videos on that too. How did Kanye go from he got rid of his arch nemesis and trying to get on the freaking verse and help out and I got your back, dog, or who I'm gonna battle now and all of that until I'm gonna be on the Grams next, hating on jealous and all that. The dude needs help. But I see him being just a plant that he called himself acting like he was supposed to be speaking out against this entire time. So now all of a sudden he's supposed to be leading the march for him and all the other so-called rappers to get together and try to rebuild Drake's career so they can try to go at K Dot. Child, please. All of y'all together. And yes, I'm saying yay too. Cause yay was my number one. I mean, I and listen, I done done my research on Kendrick. I peeped him on Damn. I went and bought that CD, but I didn't really follow this dude or his career. I saw how special he was. That album was crazy. I bumped it. I was out driving trucks. I rocked it, rocked it, rocked it, rocked it, rocked it, rocked it, rocked it straight for over a year. Humble and DNA video just did something to me, but I just didn't follow him like that. The California style's not really my style, and I just wasn't even feeling none of these dudes like that. Didn't even try to get involved like that. This beef came up. The Super Bowl came up. I started before the Super Bowl looking into some of the beef videos as these guys, a lot of content creators were seriously breaking down this beef. I started really, really investigating the situation. I can't stand Drake, never could stand him, wouldn't listen to a thing by him. I can't stand his face. All that shit DMX said about him. Always felt that way about him. I could appreciate and respect the fact that Kendrick was coming for him, so I understood all that in the beginning. So I watched it. I already knew where it started, what was going on. I didn't understand as much about the Super Bowl as I should have until these guys started breaking down a lot of things, and I started looking deeper and going back on Kendrick and his music and everything. Bro, I said Kendrick was not Tupac, blah 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 blah. I had to take that back. Kendrick is the best thing smoking right now. Nobody can compare. Nobody can mess with him. He is more than just
So an entertainer. He's not an industry plant, none of that. And that Super Bowl performance was like the Alabama Brawl to me. And dang, he rode over the curve. And we needed that. We needed that. And Kanye was somebody who people, black people, other people really thought was going to bring forth that type of... He was going to be that dude. And he ain't that dude. But look what dude he trying to be. But you know, Kanye is doing the things that he said he was going to fight against doing, but I don't know if it's voluntarily or because they did something to him. I don't even care at this point, because you are what you are, especially when you get to talking about beating on women and you got your children and whoever else, I don't know, whatever else you got going on, because that Bianca stuff is weird, and this coming for K-Dot shit is weird, and this conspiring to come at K-Dot and whatever else, ain't no telling what gay got going on. But all this stuff he's saying and doing, it's weird. He needs a conservatorship and all that other stuff. I can't even get on with you.
go. I'll be back. We gotta talk about this some more, y'all, straight up, cause it's crazy. It's crazy. Yang is not even close to being stable. He's dangerous. He should not be allowed in society. He should not be allowed around children. After all the stuff we know about Drake, all the stuff Kendrick said about Drake, all the stuff I done found out about Drake, and all the stuff Drake been doing, they know he been doing. Can you imagine what these people are doing behind the scenes? And what Kendrick said on that, oh, what's that, whacked out murals? Y'all Negroes want to try and who else was seeing stuff? I'll be back. We'll speak about it some more. I don't want to call no names right now because we don't even got that kind of time. But what he said on whacked out mules, don't come half-ass, don't apologize, nothing, because ain't nobody but Nas congratulate him. So the rest of y'all come like he said for you to come. Try it, because you can't, and can't none of y'all face him. Only thing y'all can yeah, unless you take him out, like he ain't breathing no more, for real. And we see you. We been y'all trash. Y'all trash. In real life, you're trash. Like trash. But now we ain't trying to have that, because you know what? We are in danger, and we don't got time for stuff like this. And Kendrick has been in his music trying to get people to pay attention to things they need to pay attention to, and y'all have been pointing in the other direction, right? And you want to keep that going. You want to keep that. Oh no, no, we ain't with none of that. Snoop your ass. You fake and full of shit too. And that's why you was mentioned in the song. Okay? You and Lil Wayne's little fat fake. BS little apology or whatever little save face little man, child, please listen. I'll be that, y'all. I'm out. Straight